If you've ever struggled with depression, trauma, or felt stuck in therapy, it can be hard to know where to turn next. But there's a growing treatment that's helping people move forward: ketamine-assisted therapy. At Centered, Dr. Robert Kraus, Dr. Mark Landreneau, and their team use this therapy not as a quick fix, but as a catalyst for real lasting change.
What we offer here at Centered is very different than you might find at a typical ketamine clinic. We don't just administer a dose of medication and send people home. We combine ketamine with various psychotherapies because that's where the actual healing will take place. Ketamine creates a unique neuroplastic state in the brain. It boosts connectivity and lowers the fear response, which opens a window where people can access painful memories without being overwhelmed by them. In that window of opportunity, we use evidence-based trauma therapies like EMDR or trauma incident reduction, which help the patients safely revisit past experiences. Both the EMDR and TIR rely on repetitive recall to gradually reduce the emotional intensity of the memory. To explain this, I often say to patients, think about for a moment what you had for breakfast. Maybe you had orange juice and a bagel. Patients don't then think about what an orange juice and a bagel tastes like. They actually just access a linguistic part of the brain to remember that they had an orange juice and bagel. But if I ask you about trauma, your traumatic memory, you re-experience the memory. The memory comes back viscerally for you. That's because it's tied to areas of the brain that link to survival, emotion, not logic or language. And that's where ketamine helps. It lets people access those memories in a calmer, safer state. Then through therapy, we help the brain reconsolidate those memories in a more neutral way, almost like turning trauma into the memory of breakfast. Then that's a powerful shift.
So once we've done a medical evaluation and we've established a therapeutic relationship, we can see whether ketamine is a good fit for a patient. And if so, we start with individual sessions. And depending on how those individual sessions go, we may move people into groups. And we offer a very unique group experience, which is a monthly Saturday workshop, where we combine ketamine with a variety of practices that involve the entire nervous system, things like yoga, breath work, all of which is structured in this group setting. And in this process, the most important part actually happens afterwards during something we call integration. And that's the part where people take what they experience and they bring it into their everyday lives. And at Centered, that's not an afterthought. That's really critical to our healing process. So we offer integration groups, creative therapies, meditation, trauma-informed yoga, community events, and we design all of these to help people reconnect with themselves, with others, with life. Ketamine opens people up emotionally, and then we surround them with the tools, community, and care to keep that window open. Many of our patients come to us after having lived in states of really deep isolation. They can be afraid, shut down, disconnected. But with the medication and with the space we create, we help people stay open. And while they're open, we meet them there, wherever they are, with music, art, movement, shared experiences, all of which is as therapeutic as the medication and the treatment sessions themselves.
Using ketamine, I've really been able to find the root cause of what's been bothering me, and I kind of don't live inside my trauma anymore. I'm able to see it from an outside perspective and accept it as something that's happened to me rather than something that's still happening to me all the time.
Whether through EMDR, internal family systems, acceptance and commitment therapy, or TIR, we personalize the treatment to each patient's story. Our goal is simple: to offer science-backed care in a safe and compassionate setting that creates true emotional change, not just temporary relief.
If you've been living with trauma or depression and haven't found the right support, Centered offers a different way forward. With expert guidance and a truly holistic approach, ketamine-assisted therapy could be the breakthrough you've been waiting for.